Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Jasneet Kaur. Today I have brought to you another video which includes second part of 16th chapter. Before starting with the content, don't forget to show some love with liking, sharing and subscribing my channel. So let's start our next topic, that is preparing for a career. In this topic, we will talk about certain minimum expectations one can have from HR professionals in the context of their presentation and their behavior. So let's start with our first expectation, that is clarity regarding goals. The mindset of HR in any organization has to be clear about the goals of the company and must work systematically towards achieving them. Second, we have efficiency in time management. This is the basic expectation one can have from HR professionals. As they have to perform multiple tasks, the skill of planning within a time frame is must. Moving on to our third expectation, we have comparison of performances. In this, the HR professional must not forget that no two individuals are same. So one should judge the behavior rather than the person. A good HR professional always keep this thing in their mind and remain unbiased in his or her judgment. Next is knowledge about business and industry. It is important for HR professionals to be aware of company goals and have understanding of the business. Moreover, the awareness about the competitors in the market will be an useful information while working on schemes and policies for employees. Fifth expectation talks about the vision and goal for the department, team and organization. It says company's dream must become the dream of its manpower. Then only goals can be achieved. A good HR must have intention to work selflessly for its department, team, and certainly for the organization. In the next expectation, HR professionals are considered to be very privileged and at unique position where they can help people to develop. Now, how can they do so? By effective mentoring and training. This is by helping their staff in changing their behavior and perception. It can be only possible when HR official is enthusiastic and have a positive attitude. Moving on to the last expectation and the most important one, that is work ethics or trustworthiness. This is the most important quality and a must for all HR professionals. Because by having direct contact with employees, they tend to share a lot of valid information like personal or professional ideas, suggestions, plans for the future, dreams, etc. Now let's assume if any HR official will pass on this information to the other employee of the organization, do you think will that employee will ever come back to same HR to share anything? Absolutely not. Hence, winning trust of employees and then maintaining that trust is very important. People with good human resource management skills are highly in demand today. By looking at the constant change in the market and attrition rate, organizations need efficient professionals. Hence, an effectively trained professional in management of human resources is an asset for any organization. Now the question comes, what one has to pursue to work in this field? For your information, HRM courses are offered at both degree and diploma level by various universities, deemed universities, private colleges, and other institutions. One needs to pursue graduation from recognized university, are eligible to pursue post-graduation or diploma course in HRM. These options are available in the form of regular as well as correspondence courses. While opting private colleges, one must check out the authenticity and credibility of the institution or organization offering the course. Candidates pursuing higher education, or we can say post graduation, will gain insight of areas like training and development, management, organizational behavior, employee compensation, management, labor welfare and society, security, and human resource management. Now, after taking valid degrees into this domain, let's discuss the career opportunities available for HR graduates. There are a lot of careers involved with employment, recruitment, and placement. Smaller organizations might employ less number of persons who would be required to work in more than one area of HRM. Whereas in large organizations, different individuals may be entrusted with each special area of HRM. The hierarchy of HR department varies from company to company. Most of the students choose to take up the general field of management. In such case, students are trained to become generalists in human resources. Generalist is the person who take care of all the responsibilities in HR department. Don't relate it with the journalist which you see on TV channels. However, apart from these work areas, more options for professionals are like first one is corporate HR. The role of HR in the corporate sector is to recruit, train, motivate, develop staff in order to maximize their potential and satisfaction and minimize the turnover. Young people can work with corporates after pursuing bachelor's or post-graduation degree. Moving on to next, that is training and development. There are some companies that specialize in T&D as a business. The job of T&D team is broadly to train the trainer, or in other words, we can say train the HR managers, who in return train their employees and improve their certain skill sets. Moving on to next, that is recruitment consultings. These are firms which work for the corporates in order to fulfill their manpower requirements. The general requirement for becoming an HR consultant can be a graduation degree or a post-graduation degree in human resource management. The next one is HR consulting. This is an upcoming field. In this, organizations that need to restructure, HR consultants help to decide on who needs to be retained, terminated services, discontinued, or promoted. The next one is career counseling. This field includes the paid services of private colleges, schools, or any educational institution that provide career counseling to their students. Several schools and colleges hire counselors to provide or conduct behavioral tests for the students who are on the verge of choosing a career stream. The next one and the last one is, if a person has interest in academics, one can certainly opt option of teaching HR or any related subject at college level. Precisely, if I conclude career opportunities related to HRM, these are HR manager, professionals specialized in training and development, recruitment consultants, HR consultants, career counselors, teaching and research. Now students, on the basis of your understanding of this video and the previous one, you are supposed to complete this home task in your respective notebooks. I hope everyone, the concept related to HRM must be clear to you all. Still, if you need my assistance, feel free to reach me. The next video which I will upload will be related to the recap of this chapter. Make sure you watch it till the end just to ensure clarity of the topic. Till then, stay tuned.